What up, peoples? How we all doing today? Okay, so shall compute. Damn, man. Relax, dude. Savagery. Okay, no. So yeah, so we continue our little adventure of a Genshin Impact. Got a new character, Shang-Yun. Freaking cool, man. He goes boom, just like that, no problem. It's pretty much replacing my Kaya, but yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. Okay, so we are going to continue where we left off. Actually, I have a lot of missions, side quests to do. We're gonna continue where we left off and go to Shangli. Ooh. Okay, first off, sorry, I'll just do this quick. I always try to get the extra side missions there, so that when I'm grinding and just leveling other characters and stuff, that I could get quick side missions and go. I don't even read what they say most of the time. It's just all gibberish for nothing. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh fuck, not to go up there.
A copy of each invoice is sent to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
I think I have to go around? Yeah, I have to go around. Alright, we'll go around, we'll talk to Zhongli.
Pickpockets.
We'll get some work, you know. Yeah, ready to go. This way. Yisheng.
The key here is consumer psychology.
So you don't remember our last episode? It's fucking sick. Nice little how do you say? Nice little huge.
Is there anything I can do for you two?
I'm
afraid that Wangsheng funeral parlor isn't.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Look for Shangli and Northland Bank. Let's go. He's right here. Whatever. No big deal. It's up there. It's in these higher streets, bro. Okay, so there he is. No, it's not hit. I think it's in the building I have to go through. Is this such a detour? What the hell? I don't remember these a detour. Wow. Shit. Boy. Don't touch me, boy. Might fuck you up, you know?
You call this cooperation between harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you!
Senor!
You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before.
True.
In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Breathe,
well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Wow. Zhongli tricked you? Senora and Zhongli? Zhongli tricked you?
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Agreement.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
So Zhongli's actually Rex Lapis? I mean, I did have suspicions.
What? So you're the Lord of Geo?
Suspicions.
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Why did you feign your death? What the fuck does that even mean? Feign your death? Alright, let's try that.
You don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Yeah, no
As
shit.
you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. I witnessed the founding of Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come, until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
So were you satisfied with the finale? Let me guess, you had another plastic case and all burned down.
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an encore. The Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even tried to understand the heart of the people. And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract, Signora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague child, just as I had requested. All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for walking that path with me, Traveler. These things were all a part of my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
Oh, no.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
You're both equally fool. You really embarrassed yourself this time.
Be that as it
Be
may,
more respectful, I
you've
guess.
come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapolyarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Shit.
Do as you wish.
Bum.
Now then, is there anything else you
Wow.
wish to ask me?
I'd like to know what the Cryo-Archon offered you. What could possibly be worth the Gnosis?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the
Hey,
scales,
what up, Milky? How you doing,
uncover
buddy?
that answer for yourself in your
Milky
future
boy.
journeys.
Damn, I didn't even know you had a YouTube. That's funny. Ooh, okay.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
I'm doing good, buddy. Chilling, chilling. Really? Since when? Oh no! Don't you you stream on your console, no? Actually, let's not go here. If I remember right, you stream on your console and you show your gameplay through your console, whatever, right? Mostly Rainbow Six. Yeah, that I know. That much I remember. Wait, how come? Oh, okay, I have to go that way. Hey. Okay, I guess we're going that way. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. You stream on YouTube though? I thought you're doing a Twitch or whatnot.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really...
Twitch or YouTube.
But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Cool, cool.
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
Yeah, I just post on YouTube mainly now.
Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Okay, so that's one. Let's go to the next one.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Awesome, man. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. It should have popped up as a notification, though. You just did it? I'll check into that and see why. Anyway, again, thank you. Much appreciated.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel.
Oh, okay, cool. Q.
Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
I have never heard of such a person in
Ashes
all
of
my
love.
years.
Always. Oh, works out. Yeah, okay, I see.
Forget it. Guessing's no
very
use
good,
to
my
us.
friend. Very good.
Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Yeah, I either post like live streams like this, or I post like small highlight clips of them. So got a lot of content. Okay, listen to the Millilith announcement. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it.
Hear ye all, the Chising's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Baseless.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Chising's announcement said.
They said that Rex Lapis was murdered. They said that Rex Lapis died because of a divine trial.
So that's how they're spinning it.
Nice.
Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
Yeah, same here, but a lot of highlights to deal with. 23 gigs of video. Yeah, honestly, probably. I have maybe a month's worth of fucking videos I can go through right now. It's crazy. It takes so long. But if you, how do you say? But if you do it through console, how do you even... Do you just... Oh yeah, you just make the console record it, right? But then all you have to do is like... put it in the format of TikTok or whatever and then just post it, no? Actually, how do you really do it with the fucking console? It's interesting. Because me, I have to go through the video entirely and then find the highlight parts and then make them into the format and it's good. So... I don't know. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his nose changed hands? That's buzzable.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
And then even when you do get your highlight videos, you just post it on the same channel as well? Or do you post them other areas of it too?
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are there speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
Share factory app on PS4. My YouTube is linked to my PS4 account, so when I'm done editing, I just upload it. Oh, okay. Okay, so you edit on YouTube, or I guess through the app. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Not bad, not bad. Sometimes TikTok for fun, just getting used to things. Yeah, for sure. If you actually want to grow though, TikTok for sure, like consistently, and YouTube Shorts if you don't know. That shit's money right now, man. It's really helping me.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous, but blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Nice.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Well, awkward.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
What? I actually spoke? Let's go. That's so stupid. That's so funny. Gotta talk to the people taking part in the rites. What? You here?
Rex Lapis. Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
Okay, that counted. Okay, good. But observe. Everlasting essence, the lengths we went to get our hands on that. The powder is saying na. Yeah. Okay, cool. Can't talk here. Anybody here? Can I talk here? Oh, okay. Probably this.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it. But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
I just started my live now on YouTube also. Nice, man. Okay, one more. And a ping?
As for the mortals and Adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
Well, that's what counted. Okay. Look for Zhongli at the scene. Let's go. Oh, free chest. I'll take it. Square the 1, 2. Good shit, good shit. Huh? Oh, there he is. I couldn't tell where he was for a second. Weird.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyue kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some 3rd-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
You've been this way this entire time, but why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon, so I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fun journey.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the 7.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Close? Who's the god who rules Inazuma?
The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Inazuma Bakufu, Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
Okay.
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the 1,000-armed, 100-eyed god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Anemo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
So about the trial, what about child? As for the Louis Fishing? Now about more, okay, let's go through it all.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know.
Wow.
That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions?
No.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
About that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Chai.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god.
Okay,
I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoy. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know? The time of the Adepti has long passed.
Louis Qixing.
If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying, now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know?
Fuck?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time.
Wow.
All right, then. Was there anything else
we're
you...
good,
Well, then.
That was enough.
I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience.
Boom. Very good. Okay. So, we got a few new missions to do. Talk to Catherine and Mondstadt. We're going back to Mondstadt? Sick. I don't know why, but I actually like Mondstadt better than Liyue. Liyue gives you a weird... Like, it's nice. Just gives me strange vibes, I don't know. Alright, let's get these missions quick. Are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. I don't really care what brings you here. Just give me the mission to do. Just give me a mission. Oh, fuck her.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Okay. And we have this one here. Nothing to matter. Blah, blah, blah. Sure, we're cool. Boom. Done now. Huh? Then this one is higher up. Let's go higher up.
So, are you buying or not?
Got the book. Very good. Same question, everybody. What's the matter? What's the matter? I don't give a fuck what matter is, man. I'll do it. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. The book. Very good. Deliver the books? Fuck. Oh, shit, boy. I ain't delivering no book. And this is another mission? Oh, shit. Okay, we'll go quickly. Missions here, cool. Easy peasy. Literally, I'm asking every single person. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Shut up. There we go. Okay, cool. Copy down the bulletin concerning business permits. What? What the fuck are you saying, bro? Oh, hold on. I got a reputation reward here. I got a reputation going on. I think it's this. Yeah. Okay. Teleport there. Let's get the rewards for it, and then we'll go to the next mission. But we got another. Dude, it unlocked like 5 extra missions. Holy smokes. Oh, it just got dark. It just got dark. Very good, very good. Boom. Okay.
Add Astra.
Add Astra, whatever. So I'm gonna do this quick, because these actually give you good rewards. And you send your extra characters to it too, so it's on top of that. I'm not even using these characters, and they're still getting me stuff. It's mainly loot, but still, it's pretty sick. Alright, cause we're nice. Okay, we got that there. This over here. There we go. No, this over there. Good shit. Then we go Liyue. We go in here. Get that stuff. Boom. Very good. Okay, let's go get the reward, and then we go to Make sure we don't get hurt for nothing. There we go. How's my reputation? Boom. New star. Very good. That's it. Very good. On to the next mission. Let's go. Okay, well I know it's somewhere here. I'm gonna put the marker somewhere and we'll see where it is. But that I know it's somewhere here, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and then we unlock this. Boom. Do this. Boom. You do 3 of them. Holy shit. Okay. Claim. You may unlock this one. Albedo or without. Oof. Ooh. You know what? I've already seen that out. But it looks interesting. Okay, good there. Character's not there. Character's not there. What's that? Let me go to the next one. Let's go.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Big boy. Alchemy store. Oh, okay. It's a fucking alchemy guy. Okay, cool. Interesting. Hold up. Get a battle pass increase here. This, mine 10, very good. Boom. Oh, actually, it's not the alchemy guy. This is somebody else.
Huh. Looks like Timaeus isn't here today.
What are those glasses?
Customers?
They're not even glasses, bro. They're just hoops. Hoops in her eyes, bro.
Pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus? No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here.
I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help.
Again with confidence.
Actually, I'm not very good at this kind of thing. My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk to.
Holy shit.
If you need any help, just call my name. If not,
Sucrose.
I'll be reading a book.
Element?
Over there.
Glucose and sucrose.
No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
No need to trouble you.
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror?
Oh shit. There's a bit much. I don't even charge for autographs.
I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close.
What do you mean, research?
Sorry, don't mind me. What am I saying? Still, you'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all.
There's that name again, Albedo. Is he also an alchemist in Mondstadt?
Not even familiar with. Think I might have heard of him.
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
Yeah,
but Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher?
Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems.
Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal.
Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face.
I'm not sure someone as smart as him could use my help. My knowledge of alchemy stops at basic crafting.
I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Can you make me stronger? Can you make Paimon?
I don't see why not. Testing the limits of living beings'
Care, make it
capabilities
buy a monster
is one of
already.
Albedo's areas of research,
Garbage.
after all. Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves.
Okay.
Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And... sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best.
Hey, stop worrying.
serious?
We got this.
Come on now. It's your teacher. You can't even describe him to me. Alright, cool.
Sucrose is a whole lot less nervous once she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh?
There will
I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Teleport to him, no
Let's
problem.
go and look for Albedo.
Why is this happening while I'm loading? Stevens? What's up, Stevens? Big research thing, eh? Oh, there's Scholar Boy.
Sister
gross.
Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Shit.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a...
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up.
Shit.
But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
La 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 la. Frickin' Barbara, man.
Seems like that nun's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something.
We better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain, or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where, and you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you.
Ah, man, I'm popular. Everybody
The
fucking knows me.
honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
We're looking for Albedo. We're investigating the truth of this world.
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No,
Yes.
This is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
As far as sisters go, you're fairly mysterious. You're more like a detective.
I couldn't care what you think.
Shit.
Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Rosaria said there
Express
were
she's
elemental
letting us,
traces
like, come
in the
with her.
tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Let's go. Uh-oh, got a dude in the way. I could honestly just skip him. Let's skip him. Something here. We're gonna just pass by. Highly dangerous. Big problem. You are to follow all those tracks. Ah, there we go. Okay.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
We're just gonna skip them because
After
not
committing
really
a
down.
crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example? It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm alright.
Yeah, I need some
I got
kind
used to
of-
operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Seems like there's more to being a nun in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Okay, so this way? Yeah, cool. Still good with that. Genshin. Use elements outside of follow tracks. Yeah, still good. Okay. Tracks in there. Here? Yeah. Uh-oh. You painting? The fuck?
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenes.
But can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled him. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Speed fire. Hey, car. What the?
You're toast.
Oh,
Nice
weird.
and spicy.
Freaking three, man. Come on. Don't know. Okay. Where's this help for? Oh my god. Is this help bar like not showing up? I'm so lost.
Race you.
On. Alright, all we got. Shit, all we got you left. Bro, I hope it's just a glitch and he's actually gonna die, because I'm actually gonna die. There you go. That's weird.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
It's actually kind of cool with the scenery and the ice stick. I think it's sketching up.
What's up with sketching hilly churros? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain.
Of course not.
If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
That's fucking funny. What are these? Like bunnies? The hell?
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
Sorry, just give me a second. Let me fix this up. I finally get so low. Yeah, that's better. No, someone wants. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's better, I guess.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! Ugh, what a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you.
Oh my god.
Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her, but back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
True.
Mm-hmm. We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking.
Fuck.
I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
Your research?
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin?
Essence of life.
Whoa, you want to start with that?
You're right. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Very cool.
You can do that?
Alchemy really is miraculous. Alchemy really is useful.
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world.
Well.
Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Some object research.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Is there any danger? What's in it for me?
Mora, knowledge, and the answer to the question you are seeking. It happens to be an answer that I can provide.
Wow,
Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Of course he has the answer I need. Oh, somebody sneaky. Rosalia? Okay.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Does constitute the risk? Okay, now I'm fucking cold. Oh, there's one of those special things here, but I'm gonna die. Okay, come on now. Where is that fire? Where are the one of the fires? Right here. Okay. Fuck, finally. Shit, it's dying. No, I ain't fighting you. I ain't fighting you. Crazy. I might have to, because the quest is going to continue, right? Nice. Okay, good. I'm down.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know. But I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain.
Shit.
But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Doesn't seem like you understand. That's what I want to know.
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Wow. You sure know how to keep Paimon on board. You seem to Paimon's ulterior motive.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person, how you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
No.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
What a stupid question! Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
I meant Paimon my child, was like how Paimon for fisherman.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, but that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards.
Looks like Paimon.
No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in the research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers.
Experimentation.
Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Huh? Doesn't seem very...
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Slimes! Slimes are fine!
I don't follow. It seems like a hassle as long as I'm not being hated around by hydro mimics. Okay.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Ooh, what's up, slimies?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Ow. Okay, pointless to be him, right?
Fourth, my blade!
Yeah, okay. Oh, I did damage though. That's cool. I'll take it. How are they immune? They're ice. I'm gonna get this real quick. I think I do major damage if I holy shit, they do damage. Okay, let's get it quick then. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Bro, if it's that fucking strong, I'm getting it all day. Oh, yeah, come on.
One with my blade!
Let's get Jean.
I swear by my sword! Barely a scratch!
Come on.
Back at ya!
Stupid, just chill there and fucking anymore. One more. What? You're dead, right? You're good. Yes. Damn, 30 family the damage. There we go. More? Fun.
A touch of frost.
Holy shit, actually does no damage. Okay, only,
Nice and
yeah.
spicy. Race, eat this!
You don't just die by my ult. Oh my god. Nani? Should kill him. How is it so low? Goodbye. Oh, I stopped him. Nice. Done. There we go.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready.
Let's see if it helps.
Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Will it make my stomach swirl? Will it crystallize in my stomach?
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
Yeah,
Well,
okay,
it's
buddy.
not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign.
Shit.
Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
Alright, follow the road and search for a star silver catalyst. Let's do it.
Here.
Oh,
Should
okay.
do for catalyst purposes. This one. Usable with a bit of polish. What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Let's go to the campsite. Let's get it. Oh yeah, I've been to this campsite before.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the...
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes. Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements. Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great. I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink.
That was quick.
Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Let's just drink the potion. Let's drink the potion, people. That's it? I barely started drinking.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
It's burning a bit.
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course.
Wow.
Only natural for me to be the guinea pig.
Consideration for that subject? What about the risk to you?
Perhaps it's just scholarly self-assurance. And it certainly speeds things up. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Thought it was special.
Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the... The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same. They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for that. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregisvine.
Okay. I'm getting it though.
This has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now.
Wow.
Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my...
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say was... That's the spirit? Mr. Albedo, say something!
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
It may help pass the time. Is he gone? I thought he'd be here, just doing whatever he needed to do. Observe the installation in the camp. Okay. Okay, let's get these. Okay, so let's get the table. Looks like alchemy work table. Okay, whatever. What is the point of this? For sure, this is one of them we have to observe, right? The data. Get the data in. And the bookshelf, I guess? Yeah.
Here comes Albedo! Let's go see him!
Yeah, I ain't waste my time while I was reading. Crazy. This pinecone very good. Do it.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting?
Couldn't make heads or tails of anything. Good things aren't very organized.
Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements, but worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world?
Maybe. Maybe not.
I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment.
My battling slimes again? I drank my fill. Thanks.
No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Oh, cool. Sorry, I just can't do that. Paimon, give it a shot.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the... I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation.
Alchemists certainly have active imaginations. Sure you're not just beckish?
I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Cooking? Paimon...
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth
Paimon bets you're just hungry. It does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves.
I know what you're getting at. I'll save you a fin or two.
Good buddy.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem. How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again.
Okay, sunshine sprats. Where is it? Do I just not see it? Or do I not have... Fuck, I don't think I have it. What I need. Sunshine sprats. The butter? Butter. Okay, so I need butter. I have enough. 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? Wait. How many we need? We need 3, so I need to wait 10 minutes. Bro, are you kidding me right now? I have to wait 10 minutes for this shit?
Where does it get these ideas from anyway?
I guess we're just fighting something.
Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
So you go find anything. Or fucking waiting, that's crazy. Okay, so I know wait. Just make sure. Okay, so it's this way. Fuck. Okay, I can't jump up there. I go up here though. Is that a flying thing? Why is there a flying? Oh, hello. I am messing with that. There's a flying thing here. Okay. Okay. Good. Ah, that's why it's a flying thing. Okay, makes sense now. No, butterflies. I need you. Let's see. Okay, that's not really anything. Whatever. Let's see. No. I'm not fighting this guy. No. Why are you fighting me, boy? Can we heat? I'm dying otherwise. Dangerous. Oh yeah, I need that. I don't even care if they're there or not. I can do that. Okay, I got big boy there. I ain't messing with him. Oh, you know what? There's the fucking. I don't get it. There's the things I had there, but it's like too high to get to the fucking. Look at this. How am I supposed to get to the top there? It's not very realistic. Yeah, we're not messing with you, boy. Don't touch me. The campfire here.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
There's something there. Let's see if we can get something there. Is this just all the way to the bottom of the tube? Oh, I guess I'm going. Oh yeah, I remember this puzzle they had here. Nah, I don't remember. What the fuck? Big fight? Okay. I don't fight it. Oh.
Race you!
I would have thought for sure that activate them and we'll fight them. Okay. That one. That one. That one. And then this one in the end, right? Okay, I think I got it. I think I fucked up. I think I already fucked up. I don't fucking know. No, I ain't doing the quest. Crazy. This one. Alright, my solo puzzle, we're fucking winning anyway.
One with my blade!
One with my blade. I am the one with my blade. With my big blade ting, man. Let's see if I was right. I might have to fight these guys though, and that's gonna be a real problem if that happens.
A touch of frost!
Nope, that's wrong. Okay, let me just make sure. So that one. Okay, so bottom left, top right, bottom right, top left, and then middle. Okay. Bottom left, top right, bottom right, top left.
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are a touch of frost.
Bottom left. We go top right. Okay, I know where we're going now. Yeah. Bottom, top right.
Swift and merciful.
Bottom right. So it's like an X, and then the middle at the end. No problem.
Forth, my blade.
Like, this is not it, I'll be surprised. At first I was like, okay, I wasn't really paying attention, but now, now fully did it. It's gotta be it.
My blade.
Eat him before we do it, so that if we have to fight, don't have to worry about that as much. Let's see what we got. It's boss fights. Let's go. Oh. Just for a fucking boss? Uh-oh. Somehow? Yeah, he's activating. They're activating, and then I get the big boy. Oh boy. I'm out. I'm out. Fuck this. Suit up. Whatever, I'll probably do this in my own time at one point, but... Shit, still going at me? Serious? Get the fuck out of here, boy. Okay, let's see if we can teleport back, cause fuck that. Nice. Good, good. Good. There's something? Oh, potato. Man, give me that potato, boy. Take this, heat up. There we go. Hold up, potato. Hold up. Okay? I'll make you a stupid food. Okay, so we got 1 minute left. Take one. Bruh.
An elemental life form from another world. As soon as we have strong evidence, this may end up subverting a lot of alchemical theories. Albedo's research will see huge progress.
Oh my god. Oh, I can craft stuff here? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I really need right now? There's a couple of books I could probably do, but... How many of these I have? I have one, okay. This. I have a few of those, not bad. Mist grass, that's... I have a lot. Shit, okay. Let's make a few. Let's make like 5. That's good. I thought I didn't know I had that many of the small ones. Oh, I actually need this one. Actually might have enough for it. I don't remember it was for who. I don't think it was for her. No, she has the ultimate one. Not him, is it? Nope. Okay, you do? I guess I already did it. I thought I still had it to do. Okay, that's fine. I think for this I need guide to gold. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get the butter. Now I could do your stupid meal. Perfect. Nothing but perfect. Oh no, I'm burning.
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
Yeah, right, dude. Is it a healing one? No, I don't care. Oh, wait, what?
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
Your Paimon's new favorite.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Shit.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
Oh my god.
So, guess we'd better take a
Oh
look.
my god, there should be some elements to trace in the lost item.
You could use
Yeah, no shit. Why is she surprised? We've been using this forever. Stupid. Alright, use them on the site to look for the thing. In the camp? What? Ah, hello.
This must be electrohypostasis powder.
Gotta be here somewhere, right? Huh?
The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental energy, right? This has gotta be...
Goodness, you managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering, this elemental site, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean, we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
With you to the end. How do I get off this train?
In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
Nope.
And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her?
Nope.
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her?
Nope.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Please.
still in one
Please
piece.
follow me.
Good thing the vial's so
Okay,
strong.
we're right here at least. Oh, but that's where the enemies are at, eh? Shit. Wait, what? How? I guess I'm climbing this way. It's the only way I see realistically to get there. Shit, man. This shit. Oh, okay. No. There's this fire thing. See, I forgot.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
The butterflies go. The butterflies go. No. What the fuck? No. No, I don't want to do that.
Nice and spicy.
Let's activate this so at least we don't fucking freeze to death. Oh, I gotta activate this. Ooh, I got one of these. Nice. Boom. Should be right here. Yeah.
You want us to jump from up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is.
We better have a better method.
Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing emotional support.
Wow, this guy.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
What the fuck was that? What was that?
Forget Paimon said anything.
Reach the target location within 70 seconds. Oh, I'm going. Oh no, okay, good. Ow. Okay, that's the last ball really, man. Shit, I kind of fucked up a little bit and I still made it. I'm going back to where he was? You're kidding. Oh, okay, no, he's right here. Wait, where's he at? Shit. No. Okay. There he is. Heat up and we're good. We heat up and we're good to go.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting. I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended. Old, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to sketch those hilly churls? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like...
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
We'll probably do like a puzzle or something. Final experiment, yeah. Alright, cool. We'll do this, we'll complete this quest, and then I think I'm done. We're tired. 300? Okay. I thought it was fucking closer to that. What the fuck? A random spawn on the mountain. It's like off the mountain, dude. It's kind of weird. Huh? I guess I go down there and around? No, actually, I think I go this. Okay. This way? Has to be. Okay. Let's be here. Let's get the quartz. And then I guess I break the wall. Nice. What? No, there's a wall. Shoot, that was wrong. What's this? A notebook? Seems like some sort of record left behind by someone who wants to investigate the area. Paimon bet these will be a great value. Cool, take it, whatever. Huh? I think that's for another mission, actually, funny enough. Whatever. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Calling, activate this. Maybe this will activate the wall? It's weird.
Mama, get them!
No. This be stupid. Fucking bear, man. I can't pass, right? Okay. Well.
Nice and spicy.
Wow, you're actually dumb. Okay, well, it can't be the case, right? Hopefully I can go right here into it?
Yeah!
Ow. The fuck? What the fuck? Show me the way. Shit. What the hell? What am I being hit by? I don't even know what's attacking me. Okay, so that's... So, dudes... No, I don't even care about these guys. Let's go, man. No time for the shit.
Help! My dinner is attacking me!
I'm gonna go down here. Come on, dude. Show me what you got, boy. I need that chest though. Ah, it's probably for that, right? Very good. Okay, so we're done there. Oh, there's 3 of them here. Interesting. Okay, there's one of those there. That's fine. Let's see if there's something in this wall here. Nice. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, cool. So, the only way I see... I don't get it. Okay, so let's take a closer look here. So we can kind of pass by here from the outside. Man, if we could have just got here, then I could just jump down there, easy. But now it's a little weird. I guess I'll teleport here and go like this. Hopefully. Alright, it's the only real way I actually fucking figure out if that's the case. So strange though. I could just swim to it. I don't need to pass the mountain, I just need to swim to it. I should be able to. What's up, room guard? Nah, I ain't finding you, bro. I ain't finding you, bro. Got my face, dude. Ooh, chest. I'll take a chest. Don't. 2 chests. Okay. Just keep them down till I get enough. And I'm out of here. Okay, I think I'm the right way. Oh, okay, so this shit, this wasn't ground level. I thought those areas are ground level, but not even. It's mountain level, but if I could run by it, I'm good. I gotta find a hotspot, man. I'm gonna freeze to death. Try and make it. Campfire torch. There you go. There's a torch. Okay, cool. Oh, he's gonna tell us to solve the puzzle or bullshit like that.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical. I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings. There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe.
I'm getting good at these.
A tried and tested adventurer, I see. So, let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
2 puzzles. Okay, very good. Solved in your right mechanisms. Okay, so the ones here.
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
1, 2. Let's see. He's just going around? I don't... Oh, okay, maybe I activate them as they pass.
A touch of frost.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Maybe that
Out of
does?
the frying pan, into the fire.
Huh, interesting. Oh, there's another fire guy here. I see. I solved it. Not sure what I did, but I'll take it. Whatever. It's kind of funny. Hold up, there's one of the special quartz here, man. I gotta get. Let me get that real quick. There we go. Oh. Sorry about that. Got my stamina a little bit. Yeah, Bob. Okay, mechanism 1 completed. Now we got a fire guy for second one, I guess. Nice. Nope, not what I do. Off. Okay. No, what are you doing, my dude? Okay, I already see the 2 fire guys I gotta get, I guess. Yeah.
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Okay, I gotta. I died if I failed.
Spirit blade. Attack. One with my blade. Fourth, my blade.
To ashes! Back at ya!
Yeah, let's kill this guy real quick and then go to the next spot.
Back off!
Okay, so kill the boys. We gotta get that one. Fuck. Okay. No, I'm supposed to jump and then do that. Can I climb this? I can't climb this. Okay. There's a chest there first, so I'm gonna go get that real quick. Get some free loot. Or not. Should have fucking known. It's not free. Never free loot. There's something. This is fine. This is fire. No, no.
After all that training.
What is that rapid fire bullshit, man? Okay. Not stupid because they can always catch up to you. So dumb. Fuck, man. I hate these enemies. They're so annoying. I'm gonna heal myself because I really don't want to lose my progress right now. Not down. Y'all gotta die. While I'm fighting these guys, I'm like thinking like, how do I get to the fucking fire guy? Oh, the other one's doing the spear. You just go. You just go away. Let's get the spear. I really don't care. Okay, I think it's gone. Yeah. Let's get that. Let's go back. Let's see. How do we get this? How do we do it? Big boy. Get up. Good. Okay, so I'm assuming you have to get to that ledge and then jump there and then whatever. But how do we get to that ledge? Like I'm guessing we just can't. Hey, there's a rock there. Actually, I might try that. Ooh, something here. Dude, I'm not even close. Like, fuck off. Can I climb this? Ah, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. Come on, keep going. Oh fuck, this now. No, thank you. There you go.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Hey!
Let's get area.
Things is Paimon's job!
Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look.
There's a chest or something before we start. Think we're good? Okay.
What's this?
I feel like I've seen these before.
To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once. Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Down. Down. See you soon. I take it I passed the intelligence test.
Paimon's kind of looking forward to seeing the results of all. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You!
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
What do you mean?
Taking orders from a complete stranger? Drinking anonymous potions? Participating in all kinds of strange experiments?
Mm-hmm.
I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps...
Listen, sister, your guard's so high you can't even see over the top of it.
I'm just helping him with his research. I don't think he's a bad person.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
Savage.
So, what are you gonna do?
Came here to be sure, so you must have your ways of assuring yourself.
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me. I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat, which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
Shit.
She's gone!
Shit.
So stubborn. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that.
Maybe she just lacks security.
Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
But I might just completely ignore that. The captain here, Albedo's conclusion. Okay, let's go and see what we found. And that's it. After Albedo's quest, I think I'll be done.
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back?
Did you get it held up on the way back? Shit.
Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
Wow.
You couldn't tell that just by looking?
Come on.
We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Teyvat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
Only the gods
I
would
mentioned
know.
the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Teyvat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Honey.
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
Fancy.
The transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Aww.
It was beautiful.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Paimon thought, with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious. A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Well, I haven't with her just yet. I wonder who my sister is.
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you. Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Wow.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom.
So I'm a helpful specimen.
I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again?
Sure, even if you just want some company from me anytime.
Glad I can count on you. I made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean?
Nani?
Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything, can I rely on you to stop me?
Who's talking to? Fucking losing it, man. Bomb. That ain't good. Alright, cool. That's right for the one. Okay, so we're gonna go to Mondstadt, get my adventure rank reward, and then we're done now.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you.
Oh, okay.
Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Blonde. Dresses all funny. Wait! Do you mean, does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
They just done some relative Kaya's done.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya?
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
But if he's already rejected a guild.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the... Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city. Even as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Okay, cool. Actually, it's a great thing. There you go. I got my next fucking transition.
Add Astra...
Next video. Sick. The adventure rank rewards. Boom. Yeah, that's it, guys. Boys and girls, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you can hit a like on the video, and better yet, subscribe to the channel because it notifies you to whenever I post another video. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a good night. Until next time, peace. This is gonna go here.